I gotta say, Drifts and Lifts, it's one of the nicest Volvos you've ever owned. What's up guys, it's Drifts and Lifts here. Welcome back to the Drifts and Lifts Epic Volvo Drift YouTube channel. Click that subscribe button because we're pouring gravy on you today. Alright guys, so last episode I got these centerline wheels mounted on the on Samuel here. So these wheels are really sick. I love them. Actually one of my favorite style of wheels I've had on a Volvo ever. But you know, I like changing up wheels and trying different ones. And as you guys saw the last video, I picked up these. So these are GTA Firebird wheels, and they're 16x8. The fronts are 16 offset and the rears are 0 offset. Actually, the fronts are 0 and the rears are 16. The Firebirds did a little bit weird, I guess, where the hub mount was. But on this case, in the 740, we're going to be mounting the wider, or the lower offset in the back, higher offset in the front. But this is a 16-inch wheel. I just got some tires mounted on it. So we got a 205/55 16 in the back, and then on the front we got a 205/50 16. So shout out to my man Jared Bradwell for hooking me up with some tires for these. So we're gonna try them out today. We're gonna throw them on this car. We got a bit of a Volvo crew hanging out here. So as you guys remember, that's my roommate's car. I got him a Volvo because he needed a Volvo. He needed a good car, so I figured, you know, it's a good, reliable, cheap car for him. And then this is the new car Mark that I got yesterday or the day before. Haven't done anything with this yet, but we're gonna be figuring that on some later episodes. But for now, let's pull these wheels off and try out these GTA Trans Am wheels. They're pretty damn sweet. I'm usually not like the biggest kind of mesh guy, but these ones are like really dope with the really clean lip and the gold center face. I think it's gonna look really good on this car. Alright guys, I apologize in advance for the wind. It's probably screwing up the mic on the camera right now. It definitely is. Alright, but we got the rears on. So compare those to the fronts on for the center lines. I'm not too sure I like better. I think I still like the style of the center lines a bit better. It's just a really cool looking wheel. But these definitely pop pretty good. I don't know, just something about the look of a gold mesh. It's definitely got sort of like an old school look to it. And being a 16, that's kind of cool too, a little bit bigger than I'm used to. 15s look good, 16s look good. You can go anywhere from a 15 to a 17 on a 740, and that looks like best in my opinion. 18 starts to get a little big, but I've definitely seen some 740s with 18s that looked like completely fine. So yeah, let's throw the fronts on and we'll see what it looks like. Alrighty, so here's the finished product of the GTA wheels on Samuel. Well, I'm gonna say those look really good. Let's take a little walk around here. This wheel, unfortunately, the lip is pretty, like the finish on it's pretty grimy if you look closely there. See how it's all greasy? But like once you get like 5 or 10 feet away, it doesn't look too bad. I shined up the tires. This side, the front wheel is actually in pretty good shape. Both back wheels are in mint condition, so that's really dope. I don't know, man. This is a pretty good looking car, I think. Yeah, I don't usually run 16s on these cars, but they look really good. So yeah, that's pretty much the video, I think. So this car, guys, it has a bit of maybe I'll ask you guys in the comments. Let me know what you think. But it's got a bit of a misfire in the top end that I can't figure out. I replaced all of the ignition system, spark plugs, wires, distributor, coil, cap, rotor. I did the wire that goes from the coil to the cap and rotor, and it pulls hard in the low end and goes all the way to about 4,500 RPM, and then the last like 1,500 RPM it starts misfiring. It's tough to say if it's spark or like fuel. I'm not too sure, but the fact that it pulls good all the way till 45 kind of makes me think that it's spark. Hopefully it's not fuel, because that means it's a lean misfire, most likely, which is not what you want. That's gonna wreck your engine. That's gonna, you know, wear out your piston rings and cause detonation. So maybe I'll go for a drive with you guys right now, and I'll show you what it's like with this misfire. So the car starts up really quickly. The car runs good otherwise. Like, I've been daily driving it around the last week or so, and it's definitely been enjoyable. But I want to get this misfire issue fixed so I can crank up the boost. And actually, kind of exciting, I talked to Dan at Post Haste Performance, and we're gonna schedule a day where I can put the car on a dyno. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna see the difference in power from stock boost. Then we're gonna go all the way up to 14 pounds of boost. We're gonna see the difference between those boost levels on a stock red block. And then after that, we're gonna install the K-cam, and then we're gonna see if we gain any more power on top of the 14 PSI. So that should be in the next couple of weeks here. Should be good, because I've never actually seen anybody on a dyno with like a stock turbo red block and then messing with the boost and seeing actually how much gains you get. This car sounds good though. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I cut the exhaust off. It's running open downpipe right now. I'll roll the windows up so it's not so windy. We'll go to a straight road and I'll just kind of punch it in first and second gear. Show you guys this misfire. Alright, our tires are definitely rubbing in the back. So these tires are quite a bit more beef, like they're more overall diameter than the center lines were, being a 15. Okay, let me get out of this school zone, and then I can show you guys what I mean. Hopefully the motor doesn't blow right now while I do this. Okay, so this is second gear. If I pin it right now, it pulls, and then, oh yeah. So now it's like full cutting. It wasn't doing that before. Okay, I'm not too sure. This is, yeah, that doesn't feel good. Okay guys, let's try that one more time. So pinned in second, hits boost. Oh, just cutting out hard in the top end. So it doesn't really seem to me like a fuel cut misfire, because when it fuel cuts, it's like it's a hard pop, just kind of stops. This seems like spark or fuel related. I'm not too sure. It doesn't feel very good. But the car pulls good up until that point. So maybe it's a, I'm not even sure, guys. It's honestly tough to say. Maybe the fuel pump's not keeping up. Let me know in the comments if you have any like suggestions or ideas that you might think be the cause of this. Other than that though, this car's been great. So yeah, we're gonna keep on messing with it, and hopefully in the near future here I can fix this misfire, and then we can make it faster, and then I can weld the diff, and once I do that, and then we can maybe do some drifting in this car. So yeah, I think I'll leave you there for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, these wheels look rad on this car, so I'm probably gonna leave them on for a bit. With that being said, the Prime wheels that I had on here, those are gonna go up for sale. So contact me if you're interested in them. They're 5x120, negative 27 offset, 15x8, pretty sweet wheels. Like and subscribe for Volvo buttholes. Peace out.